not remember. Choose not to remember.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dorothy Olakonka, Konka M, call me whichever one you like. Thank you for tuning in to my video today. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to do a get to know me tag with a basic makeup look. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look and you'd like to get to know me a bit, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so to get straight into the questions. Question number 1. If you could live in a book, TV show, or a movie, what would it be? So before we do that, I'm going to start by priming my face with this Body Shop primer that I use. Okay, so I use this one, it's vitamin E, and this one to both prep my face. Okay, so I put it at the back of my palm, like so, and then I just rub and put it where I need it to go, on my forehead, under my chin, and I just rub in the rest. I'll put it in all over. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Then shake the bottle a bit. Splits my face a bit. So, if I could live in a book, a TV show, or a movie, I think I would definitely live in Gossip Girl, and I would be Blair Waldorf, obviously, because her life is just fantastic. She's rich, she can just literally move. She wants to go, she can go. If she wants to buy jeans, she can buy jeans. I would literally obviously be Blair Waldorf because her life is fantastic and Chuck loves her to death. So that's the reason I'd be. So next we're gonna go on to the brows. I got this from Amazon. It has no name, but yeah, it's my brush from Amazon. I'm gonna use my MAC powder and my MAC eyebrow gel. That is like almost finished, but yeah. Did bring one musician back from the dead, who would it be and why? I think I definitely bring back Michael Jackson because I think he's an icon and his music was great, you know? Like you could always jam to Michael, you can relate. He was just fantastic. Okay, so use this corner, put it in, and I just have to focus a bit. And then I'll start from the center and I'll go in. My eyebrows are pretty thick, so I don't really need to do like much, but obviously I want them to be defined, so I have to go in obviously and sharpen out the edges. And yeah, so I definitely bring back Michael, definitely. Who else? I don't know, I don't think there's anyone like that I listen to a lot that has actually died. Aaliyah, Tupac maybe, because I actually enjoy their music. I feel like I didn't really get to experience Aaliyah, and I feel like she's a great artist, so I definitely bring her back. Tupac because his music was fantastic and he was just a revolutionary. So I'm gonna go in with some concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Okay, and then next question is, if you could take any 3 items with you to an island, what would it be? I'd say my boyfriend, but he's not an item, so definitely have to be my cell phone to capture it. Vaseline. And what else? I don't know, I'm not a very materialistic individual. Wow. But like maybe a book, or probably a book, or the Bible. The next question is, if you had one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? I think I'd want to be invisible or teleport. Reason being, I'm gonna go in with my foundation next. I'm currently using Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. Yeah, that's what I'm using, and it's in the shade 60 Caramel. I think this is closest shade to my skin, and it works wonders. It's just everything and more that I need in life. I love it. Okay, so I think I would want to teleport, or yeah, basically because first of all I'd be able to like teleport into like the bank, like vaults, and steal money. I just want to be rich, yo. Sorry, I'm just looking for a brush. I use this brush. It's a foundation brush. I put my foundation in the back of my palm, and I'm just gonna go in all over. Yeah, I think I'd want to teleport so that I could go into like the bank and steal money, or like just be able to like travel the world, you know, without a visa, and just go where I want to go, when I want to go, how I want to go. Basically, that's how I teleport. Yeah, I just think it's a cool superpower, and I'd use it to like help people as well, and just do stuff that I'm not able to do. If I could travel, would you go to the past or the future? I definitely want to go into the future. I'd want to see if like certain things are worth it, if certain people are going to be around, like what steps to take in life, you know. Definitely would be the future, not the past. I've been to the past, and I think what you go through in life it's necessary, and it shapes you as well. So I'm actually grateful for some of the things that I've been through in life, and I think they really helped me become the person that I am. So I wouldn't go to the past. The past is the past, and it's done, and it teaches you different things about life. So definitely would be the future. Could have dinner with one person, living or dead, who would it be and why? Remember Chris Brown or Nicki Minaj? Because those two are my icons. Like, I really love them. I've loved them since I was like young, especially Chris Brown. Like, I've always loved Chris Brown, and I just think he's just a fantastic artist, and I'd like want to get to know him, and I'd want him to be my friend, and yeah, that's why. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender that it's a Real Techniques beauty blender that I got at, oh my gosh, my English bundles are depleted, guys. Beauty blender that I got at Clicks for 150 rand. I got this one and this one together for 150. Okay, I'm gonna go in with that. I just love to go over foundation with a beauty blender because I feel like it's smooth, and it just spreads, and it's just, you look amazing. And obviously these harsh lines of the concealer are all over my face. So if your house was burning and you could save one item, what would it be and why? I think like a photo album, because a picture lasts forever and it's memories. And just gonna go over the top here with Velvet Dream from Maybelline. I really like how it sits on the skin. Yeah, it'll be a photo album because there's just like so many memories there that you can't get back if they're burnt, you know what I mean, and they're gone also, and you just want to remember stuff. I put too much on my hand, but it's fine, and it's pretty dark, so just take a little bit, and just go over the top. I like to look like brown and not light, so I like to go over the top with my makeup with it. So yeah, I really hate looking like ghosty. Just go over the top, my ears coming down. We go beauty blender once more, just rub it over. Yeah, photo album. I'm gonna go back in with Fawn. The next question is, what is home to you? Home is just a place of happiness. I feel like home is a place of love, comfort, and safety. So it doesn't matter if I live in a box, if I live in a mansion. Home has to have those, like, if I don't have that when I get to home, then that's not really a home to me, because there's a difference between a home and a house. So it's just a place of love and peace, tranquility, and safety. Just have to put it here on my forehead. come down, all the way down, under my nose, and my chin. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's what home is to me basically. Next question is, how do you define love? Tricky. I feel like love is the hardest question to answer. But basically I'm going to use my small beauty blender, the one I'm telling you about from Clicks. Or just Cam 150 Build Techniques. Yeah, so I'm just going to go in and blend my eyes. How do I define love? What's that Bible verse? Corinthians or something. I know that it's Corinthians, but love is patient, love is kind, it doesn't keep records of wrongs. That's how I define love. You know, love is everlasting, and love can like overcome so much. Like, I can't begin to tell you. Like, if you really love someone, it doesn't matter what the obstacle is, you're gonna overcome it because of love. And love is powerful. Like, you can't, I don't know, it's just really powerful. I guess that's why they use it in all like these stories that you read when you're growing up and all these movies, and that's why like the world goes around because of money and love. What are you most grateful for? I am most grateful for the people in my life. Every single one of you guys are just amazing. I mean, obviously I'm human and we fight, so I'm going to use the NYX highlight and contour palette. I'm going to use SO8. As you can see, I'm going to show you, it's almost done because I use it all the time. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my contour brush. Just going to take some and put it on my cheeks. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely grateful for everyone that's in my life, whether it's my friends, my family, my colleagues, just the people that I surround myself with. Like lately, as of late especially, I'm just grateful for all of you because you all teach me something different. I'm super grateful. I'm grateful for my partner, I'm grateful for my mother, I'm grateful for life as well. You know, some people didn't wake up this morning. I might not have it all, but at least I'm fortunate enough to be like alive and have people that love me, and so I'm very grateful for that. Since I'm doing like a basic look, I'm just gonna take one of these brushes, and I'm just gonna take the lighter brown. I think I'm gonna take SO7 or SO6, and just go into my eyes. Just put the brown over here so my eyes don't crease, and it just all looks nice, I suppose. Why did you choose your profession? Okay, just to give you a rough background of why I love makeup and I chose to go into makeup and to study it. First of all, I'm going to use this blush. It's called Raisin from MAC. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the top of that contour. Not too much, I don't want to look too rosy, but like just go over the top of it. Same thing on this side. Just look a bit, you know, alive. Look alive, look alive. Okay, so basically I did my makeup for the first time when I was going to my matric dance a few years ago. And I went to Edgar's, I will never forget. I went to Edgar's and this lady did my makeup and I looked absolutely incredible. I looked like a Barbie doll. And for me it was just shocking that, you know, because like makeup to me was like eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, lip gloss, depending. My mom wouldn't shout at me for putting on lipstick. So when she did my makeup that day, I was like, I look absolutely incredible. I just can't believe that makeup does this. So then I started watching YouTube and I was like, oh, cool. And I actually like was learning how to do it, and people were like, you're actually good at this thing, why don't you like pursue it? And then I thought to myself, you know what, I actually really love this whole makeup thing, why don't I go study it? So I went to Lysof and I studied makeup. I did a 6 months course. It was absolutely incredible. So now I'm just basically freelancing and looking into studying a few of my own things, and yeah, but I love makeup. I really love makeup. I don't know, I went into it because I'm passionate about it and it excites me. It helps me when I'm down. It's everything and more that I want it to be. I'm going to use this mineralizing powder from MAC in the shade Dark. It's a skin finish. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna go over my face with it. All over. All over. I'm looking a bit rosy, but it's all alright. I'm going to go in with my Black Opal finishing powder. I'm just gonna go in under the eyes. I don't bake, but I do like set the eye because obviously I want it to look like that all day. I'm just gonna lift my eyes up and then I'm just gonna go in right under the eye. And it's like a brownish powder, so. And then I'm just gonna go over the top of my brush. Cool. Alright, then I'm gonna spritz my face. Okay, so the next question is, if you could speak one language, what would it be and why? I'm gonna go in with my Essence Volume Mascara that's waterproof. I think I'd speak Portuguese because I've always wanted to speak Portuguese, and I'm surrounded by so many people that can actually speak Portuguese. I can like say like hola, como estás, and actually say words. So I definitely want to speak Portuguese, but obviously I live in South Africa and I know a lot of people like from upper African countries and they speak one Portuguese. Well, it's different compared to the one that they speak in like Portugal or like in Europe. So I'd want to learn both sides, or French because I mean all my friends speak French, so I obviously want to learn how to speak French. What am I gonna do next? I put glue on my eyelashes, so I'm just waiting for them to dry. While I'm busy doing that, I'm just gonna take some concealer, form again, and just sharpen out my contour lines so I look snatched. Nothing too heavy, but yeah. So it definitely would be Portuguese because I've always been fascinated by the language and the culture and the people and the food and the dress code, and yeah, definitely Portuguese. Just blend this in. If you could be a fictional character, what would you be? Well, continue. Then we put highlighter on. I'm going to use highlighter from NYX. It's illuminating powder actually. It's there's a few numbers here, but I'll use this illuminating powder. It's like goldish on the skin, so I'm just put it on my brush. Just run over the top of my cheeks. I think I would be a Disney princess, or like a Cinderella. I don't know. I feel like I live in a fantasy already, so I'd want to just continue to live in a fantasy, but actually be in a fantasy. Yeah. So I'd definitely do that. Don't want to shine too much. Now I just put it on my nose, one dot. Not too shiny because it is an everyday look. Then run it up my nose a bit, so I can just like sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. And then I'm going to do my eyelashes off camera because they take some time. I used eyelid lashes in the Style Texture or Exotic, one of the two. I can't remember because they were just out. I've had them forever. I am going to line my lips now with a brown top liner. Yeah, it has no name. It's just a fantastic liner. I've got two more questions left. The one says, would you live in the city or in the woods? I definitely live in the city. Because first of all, I'm scared of everything. I'm terrified of everything. So living in the woods would definitely not work for me. Definitely not. And I'm just a city girl. I've always been a city girl. So that's my jazz. I'm gonna go in with a lippy from Essence. Doesn't have a number, a shade, a color. It's just a wet look lip gloss. I'm gonna go into that. It's like nudish. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna go over. And the last question is, what teacher inspired you the most and how? I went to Observatory Girls Primary School in Observatory, and my principal's name was Miss Hannah Stozen. She inspired me because she was such a strong individual. I remember you would sit in class and all you'd hear was and you'd know she's coming. She was just strong, she understood everyone, she knew everyone's name, she took time. No, she was just amazing. She inspired me to do better. She always gave me like dope advice. I'm gonna put on my wig cap now. Because obviously if I look this dramatic, I have to like put on a wig. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a wig cap because I have white hair or blonde hair, whatever. Just put it over. I usually use this L'Oreal Paris to lay my edges or to set my edges, but I'm not gonna do that today. And I'm just gonna go in with my wig. Yes. Okay, so I hope you got to know me a bit in this video and what I'm about. And this channel is just gonna be so much fun. We're gonna do so many challenges. We're gonna prank people. We're gonna do a lot of makeup. We're gonna explore. We're gonna eat. We're gonna travel. We're gonna do a lot. We're just gonna grow and have fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching it. I really appreciate the fact that you've taken the time and the data and the stolen Wi-Fi out of your day to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. And this is my basic look. I'll list all the products. My hair just looks so big, I have to blow dry it. I'll list all the products in the description box. And yeah, if you have any questions, any ideas, any criticism, please just mention it in the constructive criticism though. Just mention it in the comment section below. And yeah, we'll be good. Thank you.